Okay, so for today, we're going to be getting the carburetor back on that Deluxe, getting it fired up. We'll get it outside, let it idle for a little bit, make sure it's idling okay, because I know that was the problem with it. About a year and a half ago, my wife said it was kept cutting out every time she came to a stop, and I adjusted the idle, and it's not right. So it's probably the idle valve that's need to be cleaned, which I did. So let me get this back together, and we'll get it on the bike. Okay, so let's get this carburetor back on. It seems like it's sticking a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe running some fuel through it will loosen it up, but I don't know why it's doing that. So let me see. We've got the vacuum line, and then we got which one is which here. This one goes on the front, I believe. No, this one goes here. Be nice if I could actually see this without having this light in my eye. Okay, so we finally got that on. Let's start it up and see what's going on with this. Turn the fuel on. I gotta open my garage door so it won't get all smoky in here. That we're gonna move the bike outside anyway. Okay, this thing's got some old fuel in it anyway, from at least a year. I haven't put anything new in it, so probably not running so well on this type of fuel. So let me finish buttoning this up, put the seat on, and we're going to take it outside. Okay, so it looks like the Deluxe is fixed. So both the bikes are done. Like I said, the only thing I got to do is I got to take the Sportster down, get a new front tire on it, but other than that, they're both ready to ride. So now we can concentrate on the Springer. Okay, so we've got the issue with the Deluxe, the idle. We've got that's got solved by taking the carburetor apart and cleaning the carburetor. The problem we have now, it's not really a big problem, but I'm gonna have to pull the carb off again, because the throttle does not want to return. You know how you have that spring action where it returns? It doesn't want to do that. It just wants to stay in, let me get over here. So we washed this bike too today. So see, it doesn't want to go back. So it's something, the cable's binding or something down there. Not exactly 100% sure what's going on with that, but we're going to take that carburetor out again and see where that routing is for the cable. So one thing my wife asked me is, what can we do about this? Well, really nothing short of replacing the front forks with chrome. I did that on an Ultra I had when I got my Ultra, my 2000 Ultra. I bought it in 2001. it started to get pitted on the front end, and I just did the front end swap. You know, swap these out for chrome ones. It's not that big of a job, but it's going to be something that's probably going to be going on this winter. I don't think it's something we're going to do now. Same thing with the cam tensioners. I got to do the cam tensioners on this bike. Now this bike has 24,000 on it, so it's probably time to do the cam tensioners on this. But I'll wait until I get mine done, the Springer done, and you know, we'll put this up on the table and get going with this. In the meantime, let's pull the carb up. See, it looks like, is that bent? It looks like she could actually use a new throttle cable here. I might have to go down and get a new throttle cable. That could be the issue too. It looks like it's cracked down here, but I don't know. This carb went in kind of hard when I put it in. Like, it was kind of not binding, but anyway, we'll take this out and we'll check on it and see what's going on with the cables. Okay, so we have fixed the issue with the throttle sticking. So if you can see this, so that's fine. So the vacuum piston is working fine now. For some reason, when I put it back in, it was sticking. Maybe just needed fuel. So I ran some seafoam through in the gas. Okay, so this bike, I can finally say it's done. The throttle is snapping back like it should. I guess it was just kinked up under there with the carburetor. And since this is my wife rides this bike, I wanted to make sure it's, you know, safe for her. I told her that she had to do it manually, but I don't really like that, so I just went ahead and fixed it the way it's supposed to be. So we're all done with this. The wintertime, we're probably going to do the front end on this and the cam chain tensioners on this bike too, because it's a twin cam, and I doubt that they've ever been done. This thing has 24,000 miles on it. So, all right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate all the new subscribers that I've got. Thank you for that, and I'll see you in the next video.